man tonight. See my man tonight.
Hey guys, welcome to the video. So for this one, I'm going to be showing you how I get my go-to Snatched Glam. This is typically what I do anytime I want to look super snatched AF. Go-to glam right here. Now, I do give you an option with a nude lip, so you do get two different alternatives. I'm not just doing like a red lip and that's it. I do a nude as well. That way you kind of see and get an idea of what it'll look like with a nude. So if you want to see how I get this super snatched, slayage look, then just keep on watching. So we can get this eye going nice and snatched. This is pretty much like my everyday, not everyday, the fuck. This is like my go-to glam. That's probably what I'm going to call this video. Go-to glam. This is exactly how I did my makeup for the Posty show, and so I already primed my lid. I used the Too Faced Shadow Insurance. I used the little mini one, just, you know, to see if I really like it again. So far I do. For this look, I love this palette for doing like glam looks because you get every color you could possibly need for smoky glam. Like, I don't know, it was kind of sad that this palette didn't win in my shadow showdown, but this is the Morphe 24G, the Grand Glam. I don't know if it's still available, but if it is, and you love smoky eyes, you need this palette, especially if you like those warm tones without being like red and orange like the 350 palettes. This one is beautiful. Beautiful. I actually taped the names on the lid, so hopefully I could get these right. And I'll probably pop it up here because it's really big and heavy and hard to show. But first color I'm going to go in with is Frenchie. Oh guys, I almost forgot. Take hello. Okay. So I just go in windshield wiper motions, little bitty circle motions, and just start diffusing it upwards. So I'm going to go in with my Lancome blending shadow brush number 17. And I'm going to go in with the color Mojo. Just a little bit darker, a little bit more red tone. And I'm just going to do the exact same thing a little bit below it. And this one's not too crazy. You're only doing mainly 3 colors, which is really nice. And the last color I'm going to use is the color Brownie, which is the very, very dark brown shade in this palette. I'm going to go in with my Lancome brush and mix Mojo and Frenchie together to just blend out that darker shade. Once we get here, now we is going to cut the crease. Alright, so now we're going to go in with my Anastasia concealer in the shade 1.0. And I like this concealer because it's very, very thick. It's nice and thick. And we're just going to use that to cut my crease. This concealer is super creamy and like, I don't know, it's like the perfect concealer for cutting the crease, I feel like. So we're just going to do that. Now the way I cut my crease is I just kind of lay a little bit of concealer down. Then I just look up, look straight ahead. That's where I know that my crease should be. So like to kind of fake my crease, that's how high up I'm going to go. That way when I open my eye, it's not going to hide in the fold of like my little hooded part. So I do stop my crease, like the concealer, right about there because my outer edge is going to be very like dark and smoky anyways. So there's no point in concealing that when I'm going to just go over it with dark anyway. So now I'm going to go in with my Wet n Wild loose pigment in the shade Heart of Rose Gold. I love this pigment. I'm just packing my pigment on the concealer since it is very tacky still. I don't rub it because then the pigment turns into concealer. Your concealer is basically going to turn into like shimmery concealer. So you just want to press, like pack. You just want to pat it on instead of blending it in because then it's defeating the purpose. And to make the pigment a little bit more intense, I'm going to go in with my Mario Badescu spray. Spritz my brush. And make this pigment more pigmented. So then when I get to the edge right here, I kind of just start blending the two together. And it's okay if you get some of the pigment on the very dark part. Now we're going to go in with another just flat concealer brush in that brownie color. And just start packing it on the outer edge and like blending the two together. And then you're going to take no extra pigment, but just where that pigment was, blend that together. So I'm going to do my eyeliner real quick and I'll be right back. Okay, now once we get to this part, once we got our wing nice and sharp, I'm going to go in with this Tarte Jules glitter liner. And it's basically like the Urban Decay glitter liners, but I can't find my Urban Decay one right now. So we're going to use this Tarte one. And all I'm going to do is put glitter right along my crease. Just so I guess you can't really see like the fold in my eye. It's going to be more so just like a glitter cut crease. So we're just going to do that. You're just going to very, very slowly take your time. Don't rush the process. Just deep breaths. Just line exactly where your crease is. I'm going to keep my eye open. I'm going to look straight ahead. That way, when I close and open my eye, glitter doesn't transfer everywhere. It did it a little bit towards the end over here. So I'm going to try to be really, really careful on this side.
She got a man, but she said she really like me. She doing things to excite me. She sending all her friends snaps, so we gon' try. Cause all these hoes know I'm about to come next. I hit my plug.
Okay, now I'm not going to look up or down. So we're just going to let it dry and sip sippy on our coffee. I feel so bad because I switched memory cards and I don't know where my actual footage of me getting ready for Posty went. So I'm so sad. But literally this is exactly how I did my makeup. Like exactly. Here's me going to Posty. And here's me doing this same exact look now. Sorry, but don't worry, I'm gonna have the coolest like vlog get ready with me style videos for the Drake concert, which that one's coming up in September. So I'm really excited for that one. And Posty Fest is coming up in October. So I got 2 events that I'll look really snatched for and I'll do like vlogs for. Also, I think we're planning on going to Six Flags soon, so I'll do my first Get Ready With Me roller coaster review edition. That'll be fun. So I'm gonna do the rest of my face, pop on my lashes, and I'll be right. Okay, now let's do my bottom lash line. Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go in with that Frenchy color, just that lighter brown we used, and use that kind of just as a transition. Now I'm going to go in with like my favorite eyeliner ever. This is the Nude Sticks Magnetic Eye Color like stick in the shade Immortal. Now I'm going to take just like an angled small liner brush like this with the shade Brownie and just push that right against my lashes, mainly in this outer corner, just like that, just in the outer corner, just to like give me some definition. Okay, so now that my lips are nice and prepped, I got some options here, and we'll see what I decide to do. I'm gonna line my lips with the Lancome Ideal lip liner. It's just a really nice nude. Now I'm gonna go in with this Lorac Pro Plum Brown liquid lipstick. So let's see. So this is the look with a very nude, more mauve-y pink color. This right here is super pretty. I feel like anyone can do a nude with like a very smoky eye like this. But now I'm gonna be Julie and do the red lip that I did for Posty. Now I did do a matte lip. I didn't do any gloss because for the Posty concert, it was outside and I knew I was going to be jumping and screaming and crying and dying and fainting and shitting myself. So I don't want my hair sticking to my gloss. I know that's stupid, but I think of things like this just in case. What if after the show I bump into him, he wants to marry me, and I have glossy hair streaks all over my face? Like, no. So this is the look with the nude lip. Now let's see what it looks like with the red lip. Okay, so now for my red lip option, I'm going to be doing MAC Cherry Lip Liner. This is like my favorite red lip liner of all time. Now for Posty, I did do Ruby Woo, typical, beautiful, iconic red. But I really want to do the Stila, but I think this one's more orange, so I'm going to stick with the Ruby Woo, actually. So, let's see. Alright guys, so that's how it looks like with the red lip. I don't know why it looks so orange on camera. Like, I'm looking over at my monitor and it looks a lot more like orange red. It's definitely a more blue tone red. Like, it makes my teeth look hella white. So I don't know why my camera's picking it up as orange. That's it for this one, you guys. I really hope you enjoyed it. This is like my go-to slayage glam look. Make sure you give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Also, make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell. That way you know when I post videos, because like, what if you miss one? Like, you don't want to miss one. I will be doing a huge giveaway when I get to 1,000 subscribers, so make sure you follow me on Instagram. That way you know when I post the picture of all the prizes you're gonna win. And make sure you tell everyone to subscribe to me, because the more subscribers, the faster we get to 1,000 and the faster you have a chance to win a whole lot of shit. Thank you for tuning in, you guys. I love you so much, and I will see you in my next one.